Hey guys, how's it going? Joshua Crisp here. Today I want to talk to you guys about how one product on one of my accounts does approximately $70,000 a month. As you can see on the chart below, this product has done approximately $140,000 in 8 weeks. Now the margins are nice on this product, so after FBA fees, Amazon fees, product costs, etc., I will probably clear about 65 grand in an 8 week period. Keep in mind, this is one product, one account. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about this because I've been getting a lot of questions on social media, and a couple of my students have been asking about this. Stay tuned and we'll go over this. Alright guys, so we are back. So in this video we're going to talk a little bit about how the one product on my one account does approximately $70,000 a month. Alright, it's about between $33,000 and $35,000 profit a month off of one product. As you guys all know, this is a new account that is less than 12 weeks old, okay? And I'm using this account as a case study for my course, just to show you guys that in reference to becoming ungated or finding a new product, growing an account, anybody can do this with the right amount of knowledge and the right amount of guidance. So let's dive right into it. I got 3 different steps for you guys. So number 1, and this is the biggest one, and I can't stress this enough, what makes a good product? What makes a $100,000 a month product? All right, a $75,000 a month product. A lot of people think, okay, you're just getting lucky with product research. I have access to all the tools. I don't have any special software. I use Jungle Scout. In the course, I show you exactly the metrics that I search, okay? I don't have access to any other special tools. A key thing that a lot of people are missing is when everybody does the same research and has the same mindset, everybody will find the same products or product, okay? You really need to think out of the box. As some of you well know, some of the most successful businesses are businesses that do what? Solve a problem, okay? Whether this is in engineering, whether this is in software, whether this is in medical, any field that you are in, some of the most successful businesses are businesses that solve a problem or meet a certain demand where it cannot be fulfilled at its potential. So you have to have the same mindset when you guys are trying to source products and you're looking for products. Try to find a product that can solve a problem, okay? Don't look necessarily at metrics alone and then pick any random thing that you don't feel passionate about, A, and B, is not going to solve a problem or meet a certain demand, okay? So that's a couple different criteria that you have to look at. Not only look for product that is going to solve a problem or that can help solve a problem that other products in that niche cannot do. Look at it how that product can be different and how that product can help solve problems, as well as look at how that product can differentiate from others. So that's the main thing there that a lot of people overlook, is being able to solve a problem. Also look at areas where there's demand. For instance, there's a lot of products out there that you can find where there's a huge demand, but there's a limited supply. Now you may say that doesn't make any sense. A lot of products that are oversaturated is because there's a high demand. Therefore, a lot of people want to meet that supply. Okay, you all know supply and demand. But remember, we're thinking out the box today. There might be a product that has a high demand and a high supply, which means it's saturated in the market. But how can you add encase product, or how can you add variables or variations to that product which is in demand, and therefore supply a product that is in demand that is going to solve a problem? Maybe the product that is in demand does not have packaging and it's lost easily. Just take this into consideration. This is just a hypothetical situation to get you guys thinking outside the box today. While everybody's running the race to the bottom, sourcing the same product and trying to, all I have to do is get different pictures. oh, or maybe all I have to do is make sure my description's better. They're not thinking outside the box because they're doing everything that each and every one of you guys are doing. See, in order to create a problem, there's no magical trick. In able to create a multi-million-dollar a year product, you have to think like a multi-millionaire. And multi-millionaires do not create success by running to the flock and doing everything that everybody else is doing. Okay, look at Bill Gates. Look at anybody. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos created a solution to a problem. Okay, so think outside the box, and I hope I'm opening your guys' mindset today with this. That is number one. Number two, and this is a little bit more obvious, but I'm listing these in chronological order as to which one is more detrimental to finding a series of products that are successful. Number two, once you get that rolling, is going to be your on-page and off-page optimization. Okay, so I have a couple other videos where I go over this, and in my course I go over this in great detail. And when I mean great detail, I mean several hours. So we're not going to go into that in super detail, but everything that that little button that you ignore when you're listing a product that says advanced settings, when you turn that orange, every box that you leave unmarked. Okay, now I understand if it's irrelevant, if one of the listing areas are irrelevant, but when you have that advanced settings checked and that orange box shows, every box in there that you can fill out that's applicable to your product needs to be filled out. It's there for a reason. Okay, and you better believe that Amazon's AI algorithm is going to see the listing quality as well as the keywords as well as the density of keywords, but they will also look at the character length as well as the amount of boxes that are checked out. Remember, it's Amazon's duty to fulfill the most relevant and beneficial product to their consumer. Okay? And then, everybody else knows, your pictures, your title, your description, your heading, your bullets. Use every bit of character length. If they give you 2,000 character length, I don't want you to use under 1,999. Okay? Use everything to its best potential. And then divert to the mentality that everybody else has. Then worried about crushing it with persuasive language arts. With persuasive imagery, with high quality, high res vectored pictures, etc. Like I said, I go into great detail with this in my course, and you can find other YouTube videos with this. So that is number two, okay, on-page, off-page optimization. Number three, PPC, better known as pay-per-click. These are the three things that you need to implement and you need to do differently. If you're doing the same strategies that everybody else is doing, you're going to get the same results. Okay? There's no magic tricks, but what there is different techniques and different strategies. Okay? There's a lot of information out there, but you guys better believe all the information everybody else is soaking up and siphoning through YouTube, trying to get all of that free information out there. And although you may find helpful channels, they are not going to tell you everything for free. I'm just trying to be 100% transparent and trying to help you guys. Okay? So if those three things, if you can maximize on those three things and you can think outside the box, you guys are already winning. There's no magic trick to picking $1 million a year products. What there is patience, persistence, and strategy. Those are the three things that will help you create a 7-figure listing, a 6-figure listing, okay, a high 5-figure listing. Now, if you guys stayed this long, I'm going to give you one more nugget. And this is a huge nugget. Remember when I said that you guys are, a lot of people, the mass, let's call them the mass, are struggling to find products. And when they're running metric-only searches in Jungle Scout and on these different platforms, they're popping up all these random categories, these random products, and they're picking whatever the numbers show them is the correct pick. If you can pick something that you're passionate about, or something that you have a background in or have a lot of knowledge in, it will reflect. And a little bit more information, before you jump to multiple different products, there's a lot of private labelers out there that have 10, 15 different products. Really focus on the long-term goal, the longevity of your success. Once you put an effort into creating your product and getting your private label product, you want to secure the longevity of your success, the longevity of your wealth, the longevity of your product. Private label is a generic label a generic product that you deem yours through labeling it, okay? And essentially what you're doing is creating a brand. So don't just find one private label product where the metrics make sense, throw a name on there that you made out, and then go to the next irrelevant thing that has nothing to do with that niche, and then chase the dollar. If you chase the product, the dollar will come to you. Don't chase the dollar. Don't chase the metric. Chase the product. Once you find the product, then create your brand. Think outside the box. Do everything I'm telling you guys, and watch how you guys start to crush it. Okay? The goal is quality, not quantity. See, the reason why I take so long to launch my products, and I recommend all my students, all my friends, and everybody I talk to take your time and to be patient, is because patience truly is a virtue. When you take your time and you strategically think and you're not chasing that dollar, then your eyes are opening and you're thinking outside the box. You're thinking for the long-term goal. And when you do that, you can start to establish a brand and start to launch products that are similar to that niche and create a brand. Then you can go to social media, you can go to e-commerce stores, and then you can point your following or your customers in any direction that you need. So not only are you getting the long-term longevity of it, but it makes it a whole lot easier to launch new products through email marketing, etc. That's a whole nother video. So, I hope you guys take great value from this video. I truly have each and every one of your guys' best interests involved. And, if you guys have any questions, please leave them below. You guys don't ask enough questions. I genuinely answer each one and read each one. If this is helpful, give me a thumbs up, because the videos that I shoot that get the most thumbs up are the videos that I'm going to be making. If this is your first time on my channel, do me a huge favor and subscribe. Once you click the subscribe button, you're going to see a little bell next to it. Click that bell and you'll be notified each time I make a new video. I wish you guys the best of luck, and until next time.